Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to see about some of the tips and tricks what I have done in TN M.Pharm entrance exams to get higher scores to reach my success. So before starting this video, we start with one circle. ஞாலம் கருதி இருப்பர் கலங்காது காலம் கருதுபவர். That is your right time as arrive tomorrow. There is you have to showcase your talent what you have read before previous days, previous months or 1 year. So it is the time to show your knowledge on tomorrow examinations. So before attending the exams, some may get have the doubt. So I'm here to provide that to provide clarification about the doubts what you are go through in your mind. Okay, there are five golden rules you have to follow in your examinations. The first thing is don't panic. Usually, I also panicked in the examinations. I have attempted several examinations, so the panic has gone. If you are frustrated to attend the examination, the first thing is you don't get panic. It is a simple normal exam. Okay, it is like a class test or OBT test that are conducted in your universities or in your college. So the first thing is don't panic, because if you get panic in the examination hall, what you have read is it is under overacting. Okay, the brain gets too abnormal. So what you have read is it get confused whether this one or that one. So don't panic at all. So if you get panic, the score you have the person who does not panic will have the score increase. Whether the person get panic, the score will be decreased. I have seen this in recent mock tests also. The person some gets panic, they have initially they have the lower score, and then one student asked me, Anna, what is this is my problem, how to overcome. I told this same plan to him. Subsequent days or the mock test, you got higher scores. The first rule is don't panic, and the second rule is the OMR sheet handling. So you have to handle the OMR sheet like a child, because the OMR sheet has some rules and regulations. So it is important. This is the deciding point. You have to get increased in marks or score, because the OMR sheet has the 125 questions, four sections A, B, C, D, four columns, 125 questions. There are some instructions that are highlighted in the OMR sheets itself. The first thing is shade it properly, put your applications correctly, like that. So if the application number filled in the OMR sheet it gets wrong, your OMR sheet cannot be evaluated. First thing is the OMR sheet cannot be evaluated, and the second one is if the shading is not proper, that questions doesn't consider as for the evaluations. So proper shading, you have to shade the circle properly. If the shading is exceeds the circle, it also falls under not considered for the mark. If the circle is off shaded, it also not it the question also not provided the mark. So the first rule is don't panic, and then second rule is shade the OMR sheet properly, and the third one is what I have done recently in TNPC drug inspector exams. I have read the questions. For example, which one of the following is ACE inhibitor? Like that, what I have read is that which one of the following is ACE inhibitor? The given options are A is acetylcholine, B is diazepam, C is furosemide, and D is enalapril. Like that, four options. For example, A, B, C, D. Like that, I'm not mentioning the proper options in that for your reference. So, which one of the following is not ACE inhibitor? I uh, uh, I thought enalapril, which is the used as a ACE inhibitor, but the actual question asked in the TNPC drug inspector is which one of the following is not ACE inhibitor? Here, my mistake. I have simple question. I have not read the question properly. So this question is very basic, simple, but our understanding about the question is matter. So in TN M.Pharm entrance exam also, there are 125 question itself that is at the basic level. So you have to read the question properly before you are answering. Answer is you have already known the answer, but there is a tricky questions in that. It looks simple, easy to understand, but the term mentioned in the question matters. So third golden rule is read the questions wisely before you answer. And the fourth one is there are several number of times I have done this same mistake even in recent TNPC exams also I have done the same mistake. You have time limit. For example, you have 3 hours. You have done all the questions before 1 hour or 30 minutes. There are 30 minutes left for your examinations. So you have a chance to recall the questions or recollect the question which you have done or right or wrong. So some of the question you have left blank. We will see at the last minute. You can see done. There are two answers in your mind. You have already fixed the right answer only. For example, which one of the following is that like that asking. You have chosen the option rightly as the B. While you go through the second time, there is a brain matters because at the time the brain is super functional and that level of brain fails in sometimes because you have suddenly changed the answer this or that this or that this or that like that you have changed the same at this same kind of again in TNPC drug inspector I have also done the same mistake around 60 questions I have chosen the two right answers probably the most answers what I chosen for example A and B have chosen for a certain questions I have fixed the A is the right answer while I am go through back to the last 60 minutes. So A is correct or not? That like I have suddenly changed the options. B is the correct one which come these questions. Like that I have done 30 questions rechange the options. Around 60 questions I have changed for the 30 questions. While I am finishing the exam after coming to home and seeing the answer keys, what I have changed the 30 questions, it's completely wrong. Initially, I have done the right one answer only, but what after the 60 minutes, where I changed the 30 questions, it's full of loss for me. That reduces my scores. So, if you have time, don't rethink at all. Fix it while reading first time itself. If you have doubt, you have to think twice, not 4 times, because second time you are thinking about the same question, the brain will super active this or that like that. So don't do that mistake because as per my experience I have done this kind of mistakes. So first one is the don't panic, and then second one is the fill the OMR sheet properly, and third one is the basic question. You have to read the question and understand the question, what are the sentence, what are the words that are given in the questions. And the fourth one is if you have the extra time after the completion of the exams, don't recall the answer at all. You have to fix the question while single reading itself, first time itself. That's enough because majority of the persons fails in this case only. As my friends also done the same mistake. And the fifth one is the you have to check the answer once the examination is over. Because if you're not checking the answer after the examinations, your brain gets demotivated because our next exams will be if you recalling these questions after the examination, this one that time the brain is so curious at what are the things learning at that time which effectively stored in the brain at subconscious mind. So while this time if you are applying for the another exams in future exams, government exams or any other exams, the brain will automatically collect from that what you have done mistake in the previous exams, what are the answer will be right will that like you have to on the day itself you have to check the answers and you have to rectify the what will be the correct answer for that questions. So these are the 5 golden rules what I have followed for my examinations to get my higher scores. So I am faced this kind of errors in my examinations. So don't do that. So prepare accordingly. All the best for your examinations. I hope you all read for the examinations. So be positive, and along with that, there are some criteria to enter into the examination. First one is the hall ticket, and along with the photocopy, one photocopy, and you have to take some proof, Aadhaar, PAN card, voter ID, and any other proof. The drug code is not mandatory checked in the TN M.Pharm Entrance Exams. You can wear anything, but the digital systems such as phones or AirPods or the or digital watch, you can carry the analog watch. Pen will be provided in the examination itself. So these are the mandatory things we have to follow during the examinations. So and then all the best for your examinations. I hope you all succeed in the examination and to place in a better college. So after the examination, kindly contact me for your further guidance to choose the college. So I will provide some direct contact with the seniors or who are studying in particular college, either in government colleges such as MMC Chennai or MMC Madurai, or if you are willing to join in private colleges. So if you want to know the information about that private colleges, I can also arrange for you exclusively for you. So you can contact me what and then you have contact, you may ask how I contact you, like that. So I will through the WhatsApp number 754 you can text me after the examinations which college I have to choose. Is this college is better? Private colleges, can I learn laboratory experience, like that? So all the details will be connected with that reputed colleges. So direct link with the college students, seniors, they will provide complete information. So those who are studying in that college, they will provide pros and cons about the college itself. Because my senior guided me to choose the better one. So these tricks might help most of the people, because the students who are studying currently, they will provide top and bottom about the college. So you can have you can you can clarify the doubt and get the complete details itself. So whether I have to join that particular college or I have to switch to the another college, like that. So if you completed the exams and share your marks with me, I will tell whether you can get MMC or any other private colleges you are looking for. And thank you all for watching the videos, and do not panic. So thank you. All the best for your examination, but not least, like, share, and subscribe this video. And this is Saran by Saran Pharma. Bye bye bye. All the best for your examinations.